Welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be making a tier list for all the Fullbrings in the game. But before we get started, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 3k subs, and leave a like on the video. So before I get started, I just want to remind you guys that this is my own personal opinion and how good the Fullbrings seem to me. Maybe if you know choose them in a better way, that's you, but for me, this is my own opinion. So starting off with B tier, we have Oregon. You know, just because this Fullbring is in B tier doesn't mean it's bad. It's just that the other ones are so good, should I say so much better than this one, that I'll just have to put it in a last tier, but that doesn't make it bad. So obviously it has a few combos where like you can hit them with like the X skill for the water, then we ragdolls them, then use the beam. I'll definitely hit because it locks them in place. It also has a combo extender and also the red move. I can't remember what it does, but if I can't remember, it probably isn't that good. And then also the yellow one where your M1s do more damage. Now the yellow thing is just blockable, and the only two useful moves are the combo extender, which is the green mode, and the blue mode where you can chain it into the sea. Now apart from those two moves, the Fullbring doesn't really add much. You only have those like 3 good moves, and that C move will basically never hit unless you use the X skill. So yeah, that's why Oregon deserves to be in B tier. Next up, in A tier, we have first Brazo. This is one of my favorite Fullbrings. It's actually, I like it more than Shunshunrika, but Shunshunrika is just better overall. For Brazo, obviously there's 2 modes, there's the combo extenders, there's the beam, there's the one-shot move. So for the moves, like there's the Shoryuken move, which is just really good combo extender. There's the punch where you shoot out energy. I mean, it's okay, I rarely ever use it. There's the beam, that's also a really good move. It's not really that predictable. Then when you switch modes, there's the blocking move, which is, it's alright. I basically never use it because I can just like move out of the way or bring a light upwards. But yeah, there's that move. Then of course there's the one shot, which, I mean, like, just hear me out. Most people think it's useless, but a situation I see where you could use it is like, let's say they've used the mode, yeah, so they're in the middle of their animation. That's when you press the move, and the second the animation ends, you release it, one shot them. The second they enter the mode, that's how you win the mode. And I rarely see people ever doing that in game. They always use it at a random ass moment, maybe when they've block broken them. And obviously when you block break them, not enough time to like charge the move fully so that it one taps them. Yeah, that's all I can say for Brazo. Next we have Shunshunrika, because first of all there's the reflection move, but like, man, like imagine you reflect a Vastrolode zero with that. Like that's an entire 100 to 0 and just pressed one button, which is a counter button. All you have to do is stand there, man. It's so good to use. Then there's also the other move where it puts up like a sphere around you and your enemy. It's just a free infinite combo, because you can do 1, 2, then it will take them like the sphere. So you just do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and after that you can chain it to double jab or whatever you want. And then also there's the healing move, where if you use it on an enemy, it damages them for a lot. Like the same amount it would be healing them, it's gonna be damaging them, and like that's honestly insane, man. This Fullbring, because it does, the moves can basically never miss, because they're all in circles, they're all AoE, and you can even choose where to put them with your mouse. Like you don't have to chain them into a combo. And yeah, it's just a really good Fullbring. And not only can the healing move kill them, it can also do what it's supposed to. It can heal you, and being the only Fullbring here, the heal, it definitely deserves to be at the top of 80. Now finally in S tier we have Ginju's Fullbring, aka Cross of Scaffold. Number one, automatically it's in S tier because of the sword, like because none of the others have a sword and you're limited to beast ones, but this one has a sword, which means you can use all your sword combo extenders, triple strike, bisect, raion, all the sword skills you want. Then on top of that is the moves. The Z skill has 3 different parts to it, and the first one is just a regular hit, it's not really that useful. The second one, you fling them up, and the third one you smack them down, it's a combo extender. Now there's 2 ways you can use it. One, you can just waste the first 2, like right when you use the mode. Then now the last one you can do like a normal combo 1 2 3 4 the Z, and the move does high damage, it does like 200 damage. Then use the Z, 1 2 3 4 triple strike, 1 2 3 4 like kick barrage or whatever. Then you can use the little Getsuga move, which is also another good skill. It does high damage, block breaks, amazing skill. And there's also the last skill, I don't know what it is, it's like a downward Getsuga Tensho, but like it also does high damage. Every single skill on this Fullbring does high damage. And yeah, and I was saying the second way you can use the Z skill is where you just tap it 3 times just like that. Like when you're in a combo, you just press Z thrice, rapid succession, and that'll do like 500 damage clean. Like, bro, do you realize how good having a sword and bring a light is? Like, you can do up some nasty combos with Cross of Scaffold. Yeah, you could even infinite combo them with it. Yeah, obviously best Fullbring in the game, one of the best swords in the game. And yeah, that's it for the tier list. So if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel and like the video and drop a comment. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.